Hello everybody! Do you guys ever have the problem of your kids not listening to you? You sit there and you call them and you ask them to do all sorts of different things and they just won't follow your instructions? Are you getting frustrated because of all of this and you don't know what to do? Guess what? Today I'm here to help you. Today I am going to be sharing 3 ways that you can help your kids to listen. So the important thing to remember is that there's no instant formula to make your kids listen to you. You can't just say a couple magic words and bam, have them be listening. It just doesn't work that way. But I'm going to share with you 3 tips that I have found have helped kids to listen. Number 1 is to evaluate how you are talking to them. Are you being appropriate and polite to them? Do you like being talked to a certain way? I know that when people are speaking rude and unkindly to me, I have a hard time listening to them. I don't want to listen to them because I have no respect for them. So as you are thinking about why your child might not be listening to you, think about how you're talking to them. Talk to them how you would like to be talked to, how you would like somebody to converse with you. If you don't like having people yell and scream at you, don't yell and scream at your kids. Talk to them the way that you like to be talked to. A good example of this is I was at the park a little while ago and there was this grandpa that was taking his grandkids out for a playtime, and so one of the little boys, he got hurt and was upset about that, and he was trying to tell his grandpa what happened, and his grandpa just immediately shut him down and said, "Oh, you're fine, stop crying, there's no reason to cry," and just went off on him and telling him how horrible he was for feeling upset that he was hurt. And I just sat there and I thought, you know what? And I just instantly saw this kid shut down as his grandpa started talking to him like this. And that's what happens when you are speaking unkindly to children. They are going to shut down. They don't want to listen to you because you are projecting to them that you don't care, that they don't matter. So remember to always stop and think about, how am I talking to them? Do I want to be talked to like that? So tip number 2 is to acknowledge their feelings. Kids have real feelings and emotions, and they feel a lot of different stuff. They get upset easily. That's because they are feeling so much more than adults do, and they don't always know how to process those feelings, and so they will yell or cry or scream because they aren't sure what to do, how to handle all of these feelings that they're feeling. So our role as adults are to help them to realize how they're feeling, acknowledge their feelings. When your kids come up to you, talk to them about how they're feeling, walk them through it so that they know the words to use later on. The last tip I'm going to share with you, tip number 3, is to be their guide. Your kids are always looking at you for an example of how to respond to things. If your kids are trying to talk to you and you're just paying attention to your phone, you're watching TV, you're doing something on the computer, anything else but turning and focusing on them and letting them know that you are listening, they're going to see that and they're not going to listen to you when you're trying to get them to listen. So remember, you are their example. You show them exactly how to behave in all sorts of different situations, and that's the same thing when somebody's talking during conversations. You are teaching them how to respond and what is appropriate actions during those conversations. Show them that you are going to listen, and in return they will listen to you. They might not listen to you every single time, but they will listen to you and they will gain respect for you, and so majority of the time, most of the time, they will follow your instructions, they will listen to you. Alright, so those are my 3 tips for you for how you can help your children to listen to you. For more ideas on how you can help your children and guide them through life in this crazy process of learning, you can go to my website, guidingyourmunchkins.com, and you can also follow me on Facebook and Instagram at guidingyourmunchkins. And thanks for tuning in, everybody. We'll see you next time.